On September 24, 2024, headlines from across Asia reflected significant challenges related to human rights, democracy, and natural disasters. Myanmar. The military junta continues to face accusations of war crimes and crimes against humanity. The situation has worsened since the 2021 coup, with over 2 million civilians displaced. Airstrikes and bombings by the military have intensified, causing thousands of civilian deaths. Bangladesh ongoing repression ahead of elections has led to the arrest of thousands of opposition supporters. In the Rohingya refugee camps, conditions deteriorate due to rising gang violence and cuts in food rations. Pakistan. The country grapples with new censorship laws and widespread political repression, following amendments to blasphemy and national security laws. Media outlets continue to face shutdowns, silencing opposition. China. The regime's efforts to repress dissent persist both domestically and abroad, including aggressive actions against dissidents living overseas. China also faces scrutiny over its treatment of ethnic minorities, including Tibetans and Uyghurs. Laos. The country struggles with soaring inflation, causing severe economic distress. Humanitarian efforts are challenged as food insecurity continues to impact vulnerable populations. Vietnam. The U.S. and Vietnam solidified strategic partnerships despite concerns over human rights abuses, highlighting a trend where economic interests take precedence over democracy. Afghanistan. The humanitarian crisis worsens, with the Taliban enforcing harsh restrictions on women's rights and religious minorities. Armed conflict continues in some regions, with significant civilian casualties. Indonesia. The government faces criticism for excessive use of force against protesters opposing infrastructure projects. Additionally, concerns over AI-driven disinformation ahead of upcoming elections grow. India. The country faces backlash over allegations linking its government to extrajudicial actions abroad, including the assassination of a Sikh separatist in Canada. Domestically, violence against religious minorities continues. North Korea. The regime's use of COVID-19 restrictions to tighten its grip on the population continues. Food and medical shortages are rampant, contributing to a dire humanitarian situation. These headlines illustrate the ongoing struggles for democracy, human rights, and social stability in the region, as well as the increasing influence of technology in political repression. Search the news.